Welcome to the Entrepreneurship Networking Podcast, brought to you by Kauki Business Solutions Limited. I'm your host, Syamuleya Jonathan Mpuku, and today we'll be talking about hair. It's funny that we're talking about hair, which I don't have. But anyway, there's someone that can do magic with that. We have Miss Evelyn Syamuleya. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
We're happy to have you here.
I'm happy that you're hosting me to here.
Perfect. Miss Evelyn is a young entrepreneur who's in the beauty industry, and she's got a hair salon called Casino Hair Salon and Bridal Store. You know, she's doing marvelous things with people's hair, and I hope she can actually give me some hair right now. I'm tired of being bald. You know, so Miss Evelyn, welcome again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you once again.
No, perfect. So before we go anywhere, before we go further in this discussion, please briefly tell us why you chose the beauty industry. You know, why didn't you go to dog breeding? Why the beauty industry? Is it the passion? Is it a technical skill? Please help us.
Okay, like for me, I would just say I wasn't really driven by any passion.
Okay.
Yes, because the time that I started this business, I knew nothing about braiding. I'm just business minded, I would say so.
Okay.
Because when I lost my job, I decided to do a business, but I had to analyze which business can I go in and actually succeed in it.
Okay.
Yes, I looked at the business. I wanted a business that if I don't have a customer, it would not go bad. Like, for example, maybe food. If power is not there, I'm not at any loss.
But before you go there, did you have an interest in business before the job, or it was? Did it come like okay?
I didn't want to work for anybody. Actually,
perfect.
That was the goal point.
Okay.
When I lost my job, I didn't want to start looking for another job. The main point was to work for myself. That's what made me start a business.
That's perfect. So that's how you went into the beauty industry?
Yes, that was how I went into the beauty industry, though I didn't know how to braid.
Okay.
At first, I just had few workers.
Yeah.
Yes, but I was good with advertising. I'm looking for clients. So I was on the advertising side.
Okay.
My girls were on the plating side.
Oh, okay.
But I realized, no, I need to know as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that was how I went and had some skills. I learned some skills.
Okay.
Right now, like I do makeup. I do literally everything. Makeup, braid his hair, and anything, including nails, everything I now know. But if I was to work on you, you can't know that I just learned it on the way that you can't know.
Yeah, and it's good. I think you are very clever because you actually had very good people, very experienced and high technical people in terms of that. Then what you did, you managed them out because you started learning what they were doing.
Yes.
So even reduce the workforce because
yes.
sometimes the boss is doing the hair, which is actually very good. But tell us, why do you think Casino Hair Salon products or services is different from these other hair salon? The fact that actually it's in Kawata, and I know Kawata's got a number of hair salon around, and why do you think Casino Hair Salon stands out? You know, in terms of probably service, customer service, the products. Please tell us what stands out.
Okay, all right. With me, I've learned the people that I'm found with, the girls that I'm working with. I've learned them. We are divided actually. You find that 3 are specialized in one hairstyle, 3 in this specific hairstyle, maybe the other 4, even just one person in this specific hairstyle. So when a customer comes, there are already people for that hairstyle. We don't just jumble. So I find that when a customer receives a service, it comes out perfect because they're always given the right person to work on them. So I've had few complaints of the hair not coming out perfect. Not a lot of complaints at all. Okay. Because, it's not possible in business to make everyone happy.
Yeah, to be perfect. Yeah,
it is not possible.
Yeah.
So we work towards that so that the negative complaints shouldn't be a lot. Maybe just 1 out of 100. Mm-hmm. So I've worked on that.
Okay.
I've worked on that. Like all my girls are specialized in each and every hairstyle. So it's even when I'm not at the store, when a customer walks in, the girl who does that hairstyle will go to the customer and talk to the customer. And even in my absence, the hairstyle will come out very perfect. Mm. So with me, I've really strategized on having a perfect hairdo on each and every customer, including the service. Including the service, I've taught my girls on how to talk to the customers, because not every customer comes with a good mood. For example, if they come, Nishina Bashoko, how then you find that even my girls, they are also not in a good mood.
Yeah,
so if they are not taught to say, leave your bad mood home, whenever a customer walks in, you try to balance with their bad mood or a good mood, so that at least the customer fits in the environment.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a culture that we've created. Our number one rule is that no matter what, the hairstyle should come out perfect.
Yeah.
The other rule is, no matter what, always talk to the customer nicely, because you don't know the mood they have walked in with. With these two, you find that always the customer will be coming back to your store. Not that you are better than all of them, no, but because of these two things. Make sure the hair is perfect. Make sure you talk to them in a perfect way, in a good way, respectable manners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So some people come with like a photo, just okay, maybe they come with Rihanna and say, in front of Kaswing. It happens.
I'm telling you, it's very possible. People will go to the internet and download the photo for Rihanna and give you to say, I want to look exactly like this. So, as a business person, as a hairdresser, you not tell the customer to say, but you're not this person. No, it doesn't go like that. Yeah. You tell the customer to say, okay, well, customer, no problem. So when you reach on a part whereby the part is not clear, you tell the customer to say, zoom the photo. You try by all means to make it look close to what the customer wants.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. You know what I mean? They even replica jerseys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Original replica jerseys. So anyway, to that, okay. I think you spoke a bit about the challenge, but I want you to maybe go a bit in detail. What are some of the challenges that you face as you're running your business? Of course, your hair salon. What challenges do you face as you're running some of the challenges? Of course, they say every business has some challenges. So, from your side, what have you experienced?
Okay, the challenges that we face with business people is you find that I would give prices for products. The product that we use, for example, wigs. Yeah. You find that these people who make these wigs, they make using maybe power, and some chemicals. You find that if they from where they're getting those chemicals, if the prices have gone high, they will increase the prices for the wigs. Or even let's say maybe the making costs, the production cost has increased. They increase the price. But for us in the industry, it is very hard for you to increase the price, like today your price is here, tomorrow your price is here. Customers, they find it so hard to adjust.
Oh, yeah.
So you find that you will maintain the old price, but you are getting your products on an increased price. Yes, so that is the first challenge. The other one, but right now we had a power problem, but right now it is sorted out because at least we thank God we have a genset in the market.
Nice.
Yes, they brought a genset for us in the market. Like it's for the whole market and the whole clinic. So we no longer have cuts in our market, like Kawata market. We don't have that power issue unless the shop's outside.
Yeah. All right. No. That's very interesting. I like the part where you said that. Not that I like the part, but I feel instrumental to the part where you said we don't want to increase prices, jumbo the prices, they get confused. There's this case study that they did, like these guys in biscuit companies. Yeah. When inflation goes up and prices go up, then they maintain the price. Yes, but what they do? They remove 2 biscuits from there. They reduce.
Yes, so people actually, that's what happens also in the market. You find that if we tell you to say you're coming to do knotless, I'll give an example of knotless braids. Knotless braids will say we'll give you 5 wigs, but when the price increases a bit, we'll also remove 1 wig. So we'll be giving you 4 wigs.
That's clever. You know what I mean?
We'll be giving you 4 wigs. So at least we balance.
Yes. That's actually very good. Now that your story, I know, is in Kawata, and it's part of the Kawata constituency. How do you think you've contributed economically, in terms of your business there? What has it brought? How has it helped Kawata in terms of the Kawata people? And also our leaders out there, the MPs, the council, what do you think they should do to help us, improve businesses in Kawata?
Okay. All right. For me, I would say running a business in Kawata, it's not only a blessing to me.
Okay.
It's not only an advantage to me. it's an advantage to the whole community.
Exactly.
Because I would give an example. How many people are working for me? Those people that are working for me, how many people are they feeding at their places? Others, they are from Kabwata.
Yeah.
They are working from me. I'm giving them a salary. They are going to feed their mothers.
Definitely, yeah.
So, meaning my business, it is beneficial to the society. Then again, as a marketeer, I'm paying a market levy.
Yeah.
So that market levy, it is helping the council people to get paid. So those council people, they are getting paid from my business.
Yeah.
So actually, meaning my business, it is of help to the society.
Yeah. Do you have any expansion, plans, in terms of maybe extending to other places? Because I know you're in Lusaka.
Yeah.
Like to open other salons out there,
Okay.
bridal stuff.
That's a dream of every business owner to grow. And that's also my dream. Like early 2021, that's when I started my business. I just had one shop. So from that one shop, I've also extended to the other next shop. But that's within the area.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't extended to another town yet, but I'm planning to. But I've also just diversified. I'm also doing a bridal store.
Ah, yeah.
Yes, so it is also called Casino Bridal Store.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've realized I'm working with brides. I'm the one doing their hair, doing their makeup, their nails. So if I'm also selling their gowns, it would add an advantage to me. And actually, in that bridal store, I'll get another person from another family and employ, meaning I've helped the community.
Perfect, yeah.
Too. So again, I'm planning, like, you've seen these wigs. I sell these wigs too. So I'm planning of taking these wigs Kitwe, like to open a store in Kitwe, maybe late this year.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
So my next destination will be Kitwe.
Nice. So other than the bridal and hair salon, do you have any plans in terms of other businesses in future? This diversification, or are you doing something different also? Maybe we've just limited you to
yes, I've got, it's small though, not big. I have a liquor store in Chawama.
Okay.
Yes, and I also have, I'm also running bikes. I'm also running a bikes business. Okay. Yes. All right, so those two are the ones that I'm doing. But when I'm done with these, when these things are settled, the next business that I'm planning to do is a transportation business. I was planning of starting to get small roster buses and putting them on the road. Okay. That way, it doesn't really require my attention to be there. At least I'll just put maybe a mechanic. When the buses are down, they've got where they are going. Yes. Then a bill just comes out to say we fix this. Then I make a transfer of that amount of money. Yeah. Then maybe let's say each and every day the money will just be coming in the company account. It doesn't really require me to stand up and work because my attention is needed to the other businesses. Like let's say the salon, because salon business it's really like a husband. It requires a lot of time. Yeah. I have to be there from morning to evening. Yeah. So any other businesses that I'm doing, they're not supposed to be those businesses that require my full attention. No, they're supposed to be running on their own, with or without my presence. Yeah, perfect. Like with time, of course, we like to be part of the business. You are there in activities, but we also want a stop time. So, like you've said, we are looking at having businesses that we don't want to be there all the time. Yeah. So I like the fact that you want something almost passive income, whereby you don't have to bring your energy there, and which is actually very good. But I've even considered to put like a camera in your store. You know what I mean? So that you can say it's you spoke to the client. I saw you. With me, I don't like risking my money. Yeah. When I say risking my money, it means it starts from the business. Yeah. Once I risk my business, meaning I've risked my money. Yeah. So I make sure in all my stores I've got cameras. I've got cameras. Even if I'm there, I'll still put a camera. Even if I'm there full time, I'll still put for you a camera. Because I blink. I'm a human being. Yeah. So what if something I didn't see? Yeah, it even makes the workers always aware. Yes. I don't know. So, she's there and there's a camera. You understand? Yeah, but it's good that even if you put a camera, you're always there. You come, you check what are they doing, Customers like that. Yeah. Because sometimes, Evelyn, people actually come because of Evelyn. Yeah, it's true. You know what I mean? Huh? They just trust you. They might not really know your workers or how. They just know Evelyn gives good product, good service. So it's actually very good. Anyway, as we are coming to the end of
our podcast. I just wanted to, you've encouraged me. So I'm feeling maybe we've got some ways to encourage, those youth, especially even the ladies that want to pursue, because I've seen you've got multiple businesses that that you're trying to come up with and others that you are actually running. To that youth that wants to make a difference as far as entrepreneurship is concerned, what encouraging words do you have for them? Right now the system is things are difficult, and the president has been talking about entrepreneurship. So just those encouraging words. And the fact that you're coming from a place where you lost your job at some point.
Yeah.
You didn't cry over spilled milk. Like, let me find a way. So what encouraging words would you have for?
Okay, the encouragement words that I would have to the youths out there is fear of the unknown should never cross your mind. You are scared to start a business. You don't even know what you're scared of. If others have gone for it, why is it going to fail for you?
Yeah.
I'm just from telling you to say, I never knew how to braid, but I am here. It is what has made me who I am today. I've even managed to open other businesses from the same salon. So I didn't know how to start, but I started. I didn't know how to braid, but I started. For me, as long as, before you're starting a business, just look at the losses. Mostly do a research on the losses. Make sure the first thing you find the losses in that business. Then you find the gains, the profits in that business. Then you look at what can affect this business when certain things change. How can this business be affected? For example, I'll give an example of a butcher business. You want to start a business, okay, let's say, no, not a butcher, a chicken run.
Yeah.
You want to start a chicken run business. Ask yourself, this chicken run I'm starting, you look at power cuts in the area where you're starting that business. You look at what is the cost for getting the products? What are the costs for the feed that you're going to be spending? Then the time that you're going to sell, the chickens, but how much? How much are you going to be getting? Because if you don't look at those things, you find that you are the amount that you've put in and the amount that you're going to remove, it will be loss.
Yeah.
So you would have lost your money, you would have lost your time, you'd have lost almost everything, because when you lose time, you've also lost money.
Exactly.
That time you'd have used it to do other things. So make sure you go in business like let's say there's load shedding. So you go in business, there's business for everyone out there.
Yeah.
At my business,
yeah,
plenty.
You just improve on them.
That's the thing. The other time, my friend had nothing to do. I just said, boy, no. Go in town, check in the clothes stores, capture the clothes, post them on social media. After posting them on social media, people start asking you, how much is this? How much is this? Just increased by a 30 kwacha or a 50 kwacha. Those 30 kwacha by 50 kwacha, if you've got, let's say, 20 orders in a day, how much have you gained?
Yeah.
How much have you made? But you're just home doing some deliveries. You're getting that my 50 kwacha, that my 30 kwacha. People think as if the 30 kwacha is very small. It is better there's something coming in than there's nothing at all.
Yeah.
There's no business that is small.
Yeah.
Every business, it is big. So long there's a coin coming in.
Yeah. It's funny. I've got a friend. She's actually she did a nursing degree. Okay. So it's funny. Salaula. Salaula just as cheap and everything.
Yeah.
People are buying Salaula at 500 kwacha because why? It's called thrift. So they make it nice, like thrift, this thrift.
Because of that,
so it's very, very funny. Anyway, we're very happy that you actually came to join us. And I know you're a busy person, but happy that you came to join us. So, one thing that I've learned is that for someone to start a business, there should be some passion.
Yeah.
And also there's a lot of things that happen in businesses. So do you have any memorable time, the fact that you're actually there at a salon, and I've known salon to be people talk and everything. There's always that, those drama and everything, and I've seen some salon that are out there, this, your competitor is Ben Lombe, is also actually in Kawata. I've seen, there's a lot of, on social media, he's always having some funny things at his salon. So what about you? What happens at the salon? Something that you can remember, it's okay, this is funny, or this,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I had one funny incident with a client.
Okay.
So we braided our hair, braided. After braiding, time for paying came. The customer said the person wanted to send me money, didn't send me money. So I don't have the money. So we asked the customer to say, why, like how? Why didn't you say all this while to say, me, I'm waiting for money. So by the time I'm done, I hope the person will send the money.
Yeah.
But you've been quiet all this time.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? And I was shy. I was like, no. You'd have just had to say, no, stop halfway, because the person is refusing to send the money. Would have found a way out.
Yeah.
So anyway, that client, we just had to trust her. Like, okay, you'll send tomorrow.
Okay.
Because the other option was drag her to the police. But again, I looked at my business like, what if somebody posted that we dragged the client to the police? Meaning client, they'll be scared coming here, because there's sometimes like a client will come with money, then va ponya, maybe impia sharupa. You understand? So maybe like that would chase clients from my shop. So we just had to trust her. But lucky enough, the following day she sent.
Oh, okay. Because if it was me, I was like, if I have maybe a shaving machine. I don't know, scissors just to cut to remove.
No.
No, I
You
know.
wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do
The
that.
retention
because
is important. You have to retain your clients. Yeah.
It sends a very bad signal. And that client, if given an opportunity, imagine if I had cut her hair, she would never want to cross paths with me again. But at least now she comes. She's even a returning customer. She comes.
And that's a good part about, people would say, no, there are a lot of salons in Kawat, but you've got your own clients.
You've got your own clients.
You know what I mean? Huh? You've got your own clients that believe in it. It's like the way, as a barber man,
Yeah.
believe me, my barber man sometimes doesn't cut me the way, because it's used the way I like. So what I do, there's a good barber man just next to him.
To him.
So I just come, I just thin fast, you know what I mean? So it doesn't see me, because there's that loyalty involved.
it's
So I think it's pretty good. The fact that you've got this passion, when you wake up in the morning, what motivates you, in your spirit to say, okay, let me go and see. And dealing with people is very, very difficult. So sometimes there are people that are like, going to meet my workers. So sometimes even I find that entrepreneurs, business people, sometimes I want to avoid their workers, But what makes you, okay, let me wake up and, go to my store, yeah.
For me, I've really created a very good relationship with my girls.
Okay.
Because if you had to come at my store, you will not even know that I'm the boss.
You've got 17 employees. Don't you have like a bad seed, like a black sheep they call?
I have. There are people, there are those ones. Others are older than me.
Oh, yeah.
But I just take them like I would give an example. I've got one girl by the name of Mida. I would like, Bamida, and I've given her a nickname because she's short-tempered and she misunderstands things at times. So because I've learned her, I know what to say to her. And when she's upset, I know what word to say for her to see what I said as a joke. And definitely, in less than a second, we are back in good terms.
Okay.
Even in a second, we're back. For me, I wouldn't say at my workplace, I can avoid my workplace. No, that's where I find my peace, actually. Because you find that there's no business, but my girls will keep me laughing. Instead of me being in thoughts, they'll keep me laughing, joking. I throw this, they throw this. Maybe if there's no client, we play some music, we are chatting, dancing. You would not even know that I'm the boss because I would dance.
I'm a story boss.
Nobody actually calls me boss there.
Oh, okay.
They call me by my name. They call me Casino because I don't want them to create that impression.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want.
Okay, no, that's very good.
I told them to say, no, here you don't call me boss. Here you call me Eva or you call me Casino.
Madam.
No, I'm not your madam. If you call me madam, I also call you yes, madam. Ends there. Yeah. Madam Eva, yes, Madam Mida. It ends there. That's what I will respond to you. Okay. I don't want you to call me by madam, no. That way, at least my girls have become so free with me. They see me to be their friend. Okay. So there's nothing like, boss. Yeah. At my working place, there's nothing like that. Because if it's like that, it is so easy for some people even actually to bring you down.
Yeah.
It is so easy.
Fear and,
because they are not free. They're only feeling like when they come for work, what is in them is that I'm a worker here. They're not supposed to feel like that. Yeah. That is their shop. That is where we eat from. That's where we find the money. For us to be in Lusaka, that's where we are eating from. So they're not supposed to find that to feel like they're just workers. They are no.
Yeah, because they spend the whole day there. So I find that, they have to be happy.
They have to be happy. They have to be free when they are there. Like,
when they go home,
this
they
is
just go
my
sleep.
home.
But
This is my home.
All right. That's interesting. That's very interesting, So anyway, we're finally coming to the end of our podcast. It has been very fun to have you on set, and being a fellow entrepreneur, I've actually learned a lot. I thought I knew it all, but there's a lot of gaps that I have. So I also want to thank you, Miss Evelyn, for actually according us your time. I know you're busy, but we hope to see you again and to see how you flourish, especially in your transport business. We need to see that, Rosa.
You will. Believe me, you will.
You will. Remember to buy mobile phones with insurance from Right Price. Right Price have got the right and smart prices. Come there. So until see you next time. Thank you.